The Bahco Laplander folding saw. Some pluses, some minuses. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. The Bahco Laplander is a great folding saw. It's got a 7-inch blade on it, and the way the teeth are formed on there is it's going to cut on both the push and pull strokes. So that's going to make it a lot easier for you. It's going to lessen the effort it takes to cut through stuff. It's also made to cut wood, plastic, and bone. I haven't done the plastic, I haven't done the bone before, but according to the literature. Now, what I have used this mainly for is this, wood, and it works great. The one thing about these teeth, though, is they're not very big, they're not very aggressive. So if you're planning on doing some major wood processing and you're going through some pretty thick diameter trees, you can do it with this and the teeth, but it's going to take you a little bit longer than something that has more aggressive teeth. But what we have to look at here is what the tool is designed to do. You're not going to take a hatchet and chop down a 10-inch diameter tree, or you could, but it's going to take you a while. So depends on what your plans are, how you use saw, what your workload is going to contend on. Based on that, you're going to start choosing your tools based on what you'll be doing. Now, it does have a black powder coating on the blade. It's going to help prevent rust, and also it helps lower the friction for cutting. One thing I've noticed on this is the multiple times I've been out used it in all different kinds of weather, I haven't seen any rust on it yet, so it seems to hold up real well that way. You got a little push button here that's going to unlock the blade. But also when the blade folds up like this, it locks up. So it's not going to come loose in a pack that you might have it stored in. So again, what you're going to have to do to unlock the blade, push the button, and the blade swings out. Locks up pretty good. Remember, guys, this is not a folding knife, but in those cuts, it works out extremely well. Ergos on this thing, you've got a nice rounded handle, kind of a rubberized texture here, and the way it's curved, it also lends itself well to those push and pull cuts. So the way it's designed works out well there also. Overall, I think this is an extremely well designed little folding blade. It's one that I find I take with me most often. Even with the other saw that I have, other backpacking saw, is the Sawviver. Now that one in comparison has a lot more aggressive teeth on it, so it's going to cut through the wood much faster. But again, what are you doing with it? If you are doing more of the bushcraft type activities, this is certainly going to outperform something with more aggressive teeth, because something this size, really what you want is this size of teeth. It's just going to work out a lot better for you. Another aspect I really like about this is how small it actually folds. I don't know, that's probably about 7 inches or so, but it can be folded and stored very easily. Another aspect I like about this during the backpacking is I actually keep this in my ribs pack. It fits in there very nice. I leave this hanging out. This comes with it. It's a little leather strap. Then I just pull on that, bring it out, and to get this thing up and going, it's that quick. And again, to stow it, that quick. That's the convenience factor of this, is something that I extremely like. Again, as a base of comparison, the Sawviver, you've got to take it out, unfold the arms, you've got to pull the saw blade out, put it on, tighten it up. It's not bad, but this is certainly a lot nicer for that quick open and shut and do what you need to do kind of a thing. So from the convenience factor, I really like this. Weight on this is coming in at 7 ounces, so it's not going to overburden you. So given what it can do versus its weight versus its storability, guys, this is a huge win in my book. Again, the negatives on it, if you're going to be doing a lot of wood processing, you're going to be doing thick trees, these are going to take you some extra time, or if you're using really dense wood. But again, if you're going something more this range, even more this range, just because I have them here as examples, this thing works out great. And overall, the convenience factor, the weight, the storability of this, is that a word? I don't know, I just made it up. The storability of this I really like it, and this is what I find going on my trips with me more often than the other blade that I have, the other saw blade that I have. So take a look at this one, guys. If you haven't, it is certainly worth the time to put it into your gear selection. It's a great one. Thanks much for watching. See you.